What if I told you there's a hidden spot most men never think to touch, but when massaged for just 60 seconds, it can bring back the firmness and confidence you thought were gone after 50? And before you click away, thinking this is some weird alternative medicine thing, hear me out. This technique has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, and modern science is finally catching up to explain exactly why it works so powerfully. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly where this spot is. It's not on your shaft, not on your testicles, but in a hidden area most men never think to touch. I'll explain why massaging it for just 1 minute doesn't give you an instant erection, but does something even better. It retrains your pelvic floor, improves blood flow overnight, and brings back natural firmness that shows up the next morning. And I'll show you the exact technique, how much pressure, which oils make it 10 times more effective, and the one mistake that can turn this from helpful to painful. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Rains, and over the past 10 years, I've helped thousands of men reclaim the vitality they thought was gone forever. Stay with me until the end, because I'm also going to reveal 2 massage oils used in Middle Eastern and Chinese medicine for centuries. One that penetrates deeper than any other oil on earth, and another that supports testosterone production while you sleep. The spot I'm talking about isn't somewhere you'd ever think to massage, and most men go their entire lives without realizing it even exists. But it's the single most important area for male circulation, nerve function, and pelvic strength. Let me address the elephant in the room. After 50, things change down there in ways most men never discuss. Blood flow isn't what it used to be. What used to happen automatically, those firm morning erections, now takes effort. Or worse, doesn't happen at all. Here's what's actually happening. Your pelvic floor muscles get tight and weak at the same time. It's like having a rubber band that's been stretched too long, tight, but no snap left. Your blood vessels become less flexible, circulation slows, and the nerves that carry pleasure signals get compressed by tight muscles and years of sitting. The spot is called the perineum, located between your scrotum and anus. This is where major blood vessels that supply the penis, important nerves that control erection, and connections to the prostate all converge. Think of it like a traffic intersection that's gotten clogged over the years. Massaging this point is like sending in a traffic cop to get things moving again. Blood starts flowing better. Nerves get decompressed. Muscles relax, and suddenly systems that haven't worked right in years start responding again. That spot is your perineum, that hidden zone between your scrotum and anus. Finding it is easier than you think. In just a moment, I'll show you the exact technique. But first, you need to understand the oils that make this 10 times more effective. While you can do this massage dry, using the right oil transforms this into something incredibly powerful. Certain oils penetrate deep into tissues, reduce inflammation, and support hormone production while you sleep. Castor oil is my top recommendation. It penetrates deeper than most other oils, reaching layers of tissue other treatments can't touch. It contains a special compound that fights inflammation and gets blood moving exactly where you need it most. When you massage the perineum with castor oil, you're giving that area a double treatment. Mechanical stimulation plus circulatory benefits working together. To use it properly, warm about a teaspoon between your hands first. Cold oil on sensitive areas isn't pleasant, and warmth helps penetration. Many guys report a warming sensation after using castor oil. That's increased blood flow doing its job. Coconut oil is another excellent choice, especially for sensitive skin. It's naturally antibacterial, absorbs well, and contains compounds that support hormone production. Plus, it smells better than castor oil. Flaxseed oil is lesser known but incredibly powerful. Used in Middle Eastern medicine for thousands of years, It contains a compound shown in studies to improve blood flow and support testosterone production naturally. The only downside, it's more expensive and harder to find. For a custom blend, mix equal parts castor and coconut oil. Then, add 3 to 4 drops of peppermint or rosemary essential oil per ounce. Peppermint increases circulation. Rosemary boosts blood flow. But remember, essential oils are potent. Never exceed 4 drops per ounce. So here's what you need: castor oil for deep penetration, or coconut oil if your skin is sensitive. Warm it between your hands first. Add 3 drops of peppermint or rosemary per ounce if you want to amplify effects. Now, let me show you the exact technique. The technique is simple, but the difference between doing it right and wrong is the difference between results that change your life and frustration that makes you quit. Sit on the edge of a chair or lie down with knees bent and feet flat. Using your index and middle fingers, press gently between your scrotum and anus. You're looking for a slightly soft, indented area about halfway between. When you find it, it might feel tender or sensitive. That's normal and a sign you're in the right place. Now here's the technique. Using moderate pressure, about the same firmness you'd use to check if a tomato is ripe, make small, circular motions. Clockwise for 30 seconds, then counterclockwise for 30 seconds. That's your 1-minute routine. You're not trying to dig in hard. This isn't deep tissue massage. It's consistent, gentle pressure that encourages blood flow without causing damage. Some guys prefer an up and down motion. Others do press and release, holding for 5 seconds, releasing for 5 seconds. Try different approaches and see what works for your body. If you feel sharp pain, you're pressing too hard. If you feel nothing, you need slightly more pressure or you're off target. It takes most guys a few tries to get it right. Here's what's happening. First, you're mechanically improving blood flow through a pump-like action, moving stagnant blood out and fresh blood in. Second, you're stimulating nerve endings that connect to erectile tissue, decompressing nerves that have become sluggish. Third, you're affecting the prostate indirectly, improving circulation without internal manipulation. Fourth, you're releasing trigger points in pelvic floor muscles that have been locked up for years. There's also a nervous system response. This activates your rest and digest mode, reducing stress hormones like cortisol that interfere with sexual function. Here's your exact protocol. Sit or lie comfortably. Apply warm castor or coconut oil to your fingers. Find the spot between scrotum and anus. Use moderate pressure, like checking a ripe tomato. Massage in small circles, 30 seconds clockwise, 30 seconds counterclockwise. Do this every evening before bed. You'll start noticing changes within 1 to 2 weeks. The technique is simple, but timing matters more than most men realize. And there are 3 common mistakes that can sabotage your results completely. The best time is either first thing in the morning or right before bed. Morning massage takes advantage of naturally higher testosterone levels. Evening massage helps with relaxation and can improve nighttime erections and morning wood. For the first week, do this every other day. You're introducing something new to sensitive tissues. After that initial week, daily massage for 1 to 2 minutes is ideal. Consistency is way more important than duration. 1 minute every day beats 10 minutes once a week. The biggest mistake guys make is being too aggressive. If you're sore the next day, you went too hard. The right pressure should feel firm but comfortable, maybe slightly tender, but never painful. Another mistake is giving up too quickly. Some guys try this for 3 days, don't notice dramatic changes, and quit. This works cumulatively. Most men notice initial improvements in 1 to 2 weeks, with more significant changes after a month of consistent practice. Using the wrong oil or no oil is another common issue. Dry massage can cause irritation and doesn't provide anti-inflammatory benefits, but using petroleum jelly or random lotions can clog pores. Stick to natural oils, castor, coconut, or black seed. So here's what not to do. Don't press too hard. Don't give up after a few days. Don't use wrong oils, and don't try through clothing. Stick with the technique. 1 minute daily, moderate pressure, good oil before bed. Give it 30 days. Most men are shocked by what happens with consistency. Beyond the obvious improvements in erectile function, men who do this regularly report unexpected benefits that surprise them. Better bladder control is big. That annoying dribbling after urination often improves or disappears. Nighttime bathroom trips decrease dramatically. Chronic pelvic pain, lower back pain, and hip tension often improve because the pelvic floor connects to all these areas. One patient's chronic hip pain of 5 years disappeared after 3 weeks. Exercise performance improves, especially cycling, running, or lifting. The pelvic floor is part of your core. When it functions properly, your entire core works better. Guys report better stability, less fatigue, improved recovery. Mental clarity and mood improvement are common. There's something about taking care of this neglected area that improves overall well-being. Maybe it's improved circulation. Maybe it's stress reduction. Whatever the mechanism, guys consistently report feeling more confident, more energized, more like themselves. Don't be surprised if you notice improvements beyond firmness. Better bladder control, less back pain, improved exercise performance, and better mood are all common. Your body's more connected than you realize. You deserve to feel this good again. Gentlemen, here's what it comes down to. You have a choice. Accept decline as inevitable and rely on pills with side effects. Or spend 1 minute a day on a proven technique that improves circulation, reduces tension, and supports natural function the way your body was designed. This isn't about miraculous overnight transformation. It's about giving your body the maintenance it desperately needs. We change our car's oil. We service our appliances. Why wouldn't we maintain our own bodies, especially the parts that bring us pleasure and confidence? The investment is minimal. A minute of time, a few dollars for good oil, and willingness to try something different. The potential return is improved function, better health, and confidence that comes from taking control instead of feeling helpless. You deserve to wake up feeling confident, capable, and connected. You deserve to feel pleasure and strength, not just accept decline. Your best years don't have to be behind you. If you have prostate issues, recent pelvic surgery, or active infections, check with your doctor first. It's natural and safe for most men, but individual situations vary. If you experience sharp pain, bleeding, seek medical advice, or unusual symptoms, stop immediately and consult a healthcare professional. So here's my challenge. Try this for 30 days. Every evening, 1 minute of gentle massage with good oil. Pay attention to how you feel, not just your erections, but your energy, your mood, your overall vitality. But here's the thing. This massage works by improving circulation and releasing tension. But if your blood is thick and sluggish because you're dehydrated, this massage can only do so much. Click the video on your screen right now. I'll show you the one oil you need to take before bed that works from the inside out, supporting testosterone production and bringing back morning wood naturally. It's called Take This Oil Before Bed to Bring Back Morning Wood. And when you combine that internal support with this external massage, the results are powerful. Without both working together, you're only getting half the benefits you deserve.